Hey y'all, welcome back. So on this week's episode of Shop My Stash Scavenger Hunt, we are going to be featuring the brand Becca, hunting through my stash, every nook and cranny for some Becca products. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to get into it right now. Alright y'all, so here we are, next Shop My Stash Scavenger Hunt, and this time the brand is going to be Becca. So let's go ahead and get into it. So per the usual, we're going to go ahead and start with my lip products, which I've pulled out. And we have a bunch of lipsticks. So I do have some Becca here right on top. I have 2 Becca lipsticks. So we'll put those in our BoxyCharm box. We have our next tray. And I do not have any Becca in here. Next tray. And there's no Becca in this, but we've got a lot of Becca in here. So this tray here, we've got a whole Becca gloss section. I think there might actually be a liquid lipstick or 2 in here maybe, but we are gonna just grab, we're gonna grab all of these glow glosses and liquid lipsticks. And they will go in the box. I do not have any Becca concealers. I did have one Becca concealer. I believe it was like a hydrating concealer of some kind. It was horrible. I know I spoke about it in a previous video, so I did declutter that. I don't have any Becca concealers. But I do have some Becca foundations, some of which are in this little drawer. So we will take out all of these foundations because naturally my Becca foundations are on the bottom. And I have these 2 Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundations. I have one in the shade Beige and one in the shade Fair. So next we have a couple drawers here. I have my brow products and then I also have primers. And you may say, Joey, why are you skipping around so much? It's just because I know I don't have any other products in those drawers. So just to kind of keep things moving right along, we might have some potentials in here. So I pulled these drawers. So I do not believe I have any Becca brow products, but I'm just not positive. In here. Okay, so that is correct. I do not have anything Becca brows, but I do have some concealer products in here. I have this under eye brightening corrector by Becca, so I will try that. I know that's a favorite of Samantha Ravindall, and I haven't really given it much of a try, so I'm excited to try that this week. So now let's look at some powders. I know I have the Becca, this is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. I don't have a lot left. I actually have used a ton of this. So this actually is a product I already know that I like, but we're going to go ahead and pull that. But are there other Becca products in here is the question, because they could be lurking all over this crazy collection of mine. I can't even keep track of what's in here anymore. Oh, and I do. I have a Becca highlighter. This is the Becca Glow Dust Highlighter, and this is in Champagne Pop. Let's see what else might be lurking around in this drawer. Oh, we've got another Becca powder. This is the pink powder. It is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder in Pink Haze. I have never used this. I just thought it was really neat, and so I picked it up. We'll try this bad boy out this week. All right, let's see if there's anything else hiding in here. We're gonna find it if it's hiding. I think that's it for this drawer. I think we're okay. All right. So next we have my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. So we're looking for Becca. Okay, nothing here. Oh, but we do have these 2 Becca highlighters. Are these the cream ones? Oh no, these are blushes. Blushed Copper. And Snapdragon. So we have 2 blushes. What is that, Morphe? Okay. I'll take this guy out. Let's see if we have any Becca hiding. And we do not. Okay, so we're good there. Blushes are next. Okay. And we have some more Becca. So we have 3 more blushes in Wild Honey, Songbird, and Flower Child. Then for highlighters, we have 2 Beccas hiding back here. We have the Becca Gold Pop. And we also have Becca Gold Lava. Okay, then moving into face palettes, there is a Becca right here. This is the Après Ski Face Glow palette, or Glow Face palette. So we have these beautiful colors here that I have never touched. I have another Becca right here. This is the Becca Chloe and Malika. This is absolutely one of my favorites. I love this palette. It's so beautiful and really fun and easy to wear. And I have another Becca face palette. This is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen collab. Another one I've never touched. And that looks like that for that area. Okay, no Becca down here. What is this? Clara. Okay, moving to the back. Yeah, I think we are good on Becca for this drawer. Okay, moving down to eyeshadow palettes. I have a few Becca palettes in here. First one's right here on top. This is the Becca Ombre Rouge Eye Palette. Some neutral pretty shades in here. I also have the Becca Volcano Goddess palette. So we have that to try this week. And I think that's it for this section. We do have this palette still. This is the Eye Lights palette, Après Ski Glow collection. So this is a bunch of highlighters, essentially. I have it in this drawer because I thought it would be really pretty with this neutral palette, kind of as like my shimmer options as I just dig my fingernail into that poor little shade I've never even touched. I kind of have these to use together, but I don't reach for either one of them often enough, so I'm glad I'm pulling them this week. See if there's any more Becca to speak of. And there is niet. So for the final eyeshadow palette drawer, do we have any Becca? I don't think we do, but just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, so no Becca in here. Let's move on to my little Starlight drawers next. Okay, starting with the first drawer. No Becca in here. Whoops. Second drawer. No Becca lipsticks. For the third drawer, let's see what we can find. Okay, no Becca lip liners. Okay, no Becca in here. No Becca in this drawer. Oh, all right. Oh, Oh boy, okay. So I think I have some Becca primers in here. Oh my heavens. All the way in the back. Naturally. I have these two Becca primers. I have a first light and a backlight primer. So we'll pull those for this week. Moving to the fifth drawer. No Becca in here. And for setting sprays, we don't have any Becca either. So starting with the first drawer, we have a bunch of pigments. These are all ColourPop House Bare Essentials, and that's essentially it. Second drawer. Oh, we definitely have some Becca in here. Okay, so we're good there, but here we definitely have 3 Becca highlighters. We have another Becca highlighter right here. This is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Cinnamon Sugar. I see some more Becca back here. We have the Becca Light Chaser highlighter, and this is in the shade Opal Flashes Jade. I have another Becca here, Ocean Glow. I think we're good there. And then if we go all the way to the back, we have more Becca hiding. We have another Becca and Chrissy Teigen. This is the Cinnamon Churro. Otherwise, we're good though. Oops. Third drawer. Do we have any Becca? So we do have some Becca. We have a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Slim Light. So we have a Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It's like a liquid highlighter. We have another Shimmering Skin Perfector Slim Light. Do we have any other Becca? We do. We have a Rose Gold Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid Highlight. So lots of goodies in this drawer that we're hiding out. But we found them. We're good little detectives. Fourth drawer. Okay. So obviously I have 3 foundations here from Becca. I'll pull all 3 of these out. These are the Evermatte Shine Proof foundations. This is like my probably decluttered foundation drawer, I imagine, because these are matte. I'm probably not going to like them. I don't know why I bought 3 bottles to try different shades. I was just crazy at TJ Maxx like I used to be, and this is what happens when you shop like a crazy person. You just buy a bunch of stuff that you don't need and don't use and don't want and probably declutter. So anywho, we'll try these. This is all drugstore lip products, so we know there's no Becca in there. But do we have anything in here? Any glittery anything? We do not. Okay, so we are good otherwise. The last 2 drawers we know are e.l.f. and Profusion and Morphe and Makeup Revolution. So let's go through our products. So I'm very happy to report our box is nowhere near as bad as last week. Let's go ahead and divide and conquer. We have 5 mini glow glosses. We have 7 full-size glow glosses. We have 1 lip souffle. We have 2 bullet lipsticks. We have 2 slim light perfectors. We have 2 liquid highlighters. We have 2 primers. We have 5 foundations. We have 5 blushes. We have 4 face palettes. We have 1 color corrector. We have 2 eyeshadow palettes. We have 2 face powders. We have 3 mini highlighters. We have 1 loose highlighter. We have this highlighter which has a shadow on top and a jelly highlighter on the bottom. We have a mini loose highlighter. And then we have 4 full-size highlighters. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my products this week, all of the Becca products. I also missed pulling 5 products, so let me know if you spot them. I did, of course, pull them afterwards. So I'll be back next week with reviews on all these products, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me pick them all out. I will also have a new makeup organization featured in my next Shop My Stash scavenger hunt, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. Until the next video, bye.